and welcome back to Conan Exiles, and I'm in my little desert base just here, and I'm back in the medium armour. This is just the medium armour the game gives you, and the reason I'm in medium armour is because I've got an encumbrance bonus, and I need that because I'm moving house. So I've decided to actually move north, which was my original plan. I took a little trip north and found a very nice little spot actually. It helped that the sun was out and it wasn't bloody raining. But yeah, I built I've almost completed the plan of our house up there. I'll take you there in a few moments. In the last episode, we were at Certaminis and didn't have a very nice time of it at all, frankly. However, some good news is that the cook that we knocked on the head, he vanished after we knocked him unconscious. And I was quite disappointed by that. But we went back to that spot a few minutes later because we were chased away by some other people. And there he was lying there. So I dragged him back. So that trip wasn't a total waste of time. And since then I've also picked up someone else, another named archer. Where is she? Is that you there? Lissa O the longbow. It's quite nice. She was quite a tough fight. I didn't record it, or rather I did record it, but most of the fight took place in complete darkness. It wasn't really worth watching. Anyhow, I shall show you my home in the north and describe what needs to be done to it. I think this is going to be quite a short episode, so I'm just going to quickly finish the building work on the house, and then I shall leave you to get on with that. Anyway, let's go back to the elevator. Right, so my elevator's been called. If you've not seen it before, this is something I built a while back to get me up to the north. There's not many places you can easily cross the wall that separates the north from the desert, but this is one of them. So it's quite convenient that I've got a lift there. But okay, it's coming down. Let's get this following me, and I'll take you to the new house. Here we go, is the north. And it's not raining. It's not raining, which makes an incredible change. And it's sort of fairly safe around here. There's wolves if I go too far right. And, oh, it's bloody raining. I don't believe it. What a load of crap. Oh, there's a wolf over there. We can ignore him though. Yeah, so there's wolves over there. And there's wolves over there. But I can avoid those. But here's my house. I'm really pleased with that. Pathetically pleased, as it turns out. If you're a closer look, you get the lift down. Right, the horse tries to follow me up here. Come over here, horse. Come on. And then you can stop following. Yeah, in the sunshine, this is actually a really nice area. It's a lovely view. It really is quite spectacular. So I've got this pier that I built to support the elevator. And I've walled off the entrance here. And here's another guard I left. She's dressed in the sticking armour. I think this is another archer. Oh no, this is another... Hang on. What's her name? That's Betty Claw. She's one of my Claws of I can't remember the name now. Claws of El Jabra or something like that. But I've got two of them, lady ones. So I've called this one Betty, and I call the other one Olive, after Betty Boop and olive oil. But this sticking armour is quite nice. It's a bit more revealing. I remembered though. But she looks quite good, doesn't she? So I've got loads and loads of crap moved up here. And this is virtually all the small stuff I've put into these boxes. And I've got this floor here. And this other floor here. And there's a hole in the floor, which I shall explain in a bit. And I shall also explain about the roof, which I'm going to finish off now in this episode, because both the hole in the floor and the roof sort of illustrate some quite interesting building points, I think. But we might have to wait till the daytime, apart from the fact that it's pissing down. I think it's going to get quite dark soon. So I shall see you in the morning. Well, actually it's not quite morning yet. I got tired of waiting around. I'll show you what to do about this hole in the floor, which is quite odd. Because what it is, the building has got some very finicky rules about building structures, and I was having huge trouble actually filling in this hole. And then it struck me that perhaps it didn't have enough support. Because all the items in the game, all the building items, need a certain amount of support to actually stay in place. And I couldn't figure it out really, because I've got the hole in this floor, but don't have a hole in this floor. And then I figured that I think the distance from the foundation blocks makes a difference. And of all the floor pieces on this floor, there wasn't enough support to hold this one up. So what I did, I made a pillar, and I shall just go and get one. So here we go. See, it's got very dark now. Lots of torches in here though. And this will not fit, no matter what I do. Can't get it to fit in there. Quite irritating. Switch that off. However, if we put a pillar underneath, put it there. Nice. And then put that on. Fits no trouble at all. The only problem being is that we've got this bloody ugly pillar here. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, it looks a bit stupid by itself. So what I'll do is I'll put in another single pillar, or perhaps 3 or 4, just to make it a bit more symmetrical. But there you go. If you find floor pieces like that just aren't fitting into place, the solution is probably more support. Anyway, I really will wait till the morning to show you the roof. Well, it's getting a bit lighter. It's still a bit miserable. While we're waiting for the sun to come up, I'll just explain this house in a bit more detail. This is a round house, obviously, a little bit like the one I made down south in the newbie area. It's different in that it's not so wide. The outer ring on my other round house had 3 triangular pieces in the outer rim. So it went 3 triangles, 2 blocks, 3 triangles, 2 blocks. This has obviously just got the 1 triangle. Then it has to be an odd number, so you either have 1 triangle, 3, 5 or 7, I presume. I've never seen one that has 7 triangles. That would be a massive, massive circular house. So I've just built a number of layers on top of this. Got the ground floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. I've got a nice peaked roof, which I think is a first for me. I don't think you've seen me make one of those before. And outside, I'm sort of paving over this area. This is a big old flat rock. And it's quite a nice large area actually. So I'm halfway through paving this over. And I might keep this open, or I might actually roof over bits of this. I'm not sure. I'll see how the fancy takes me. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of room here. More room than I'll ever need, I think. So I think this is going to be a permanent base. And obviously it's all built in sandstone and thatch at the moment. But my ultimate aim is to actually replace all this with insulated wood, or with items from one of the 2 DLCs I've got. I've got the Pictish DLC, which I think is called Savage Frontier, and I've also got the Pertain DLC, which is called the Riders of Hyboria, and they both give you some quite nice building pieces. And I'm also going to build a stable somewhere. I don't want a stable up here obviously, so I'll put it down there somewhere. I've got to choose a nice spot for a stable. All very nice. Oh, the weather's awful. It's actually been quite sunny the last few days I've been up here, and it's actually very picturesque in the sunshine. Very picturesque indeed, especially that view over there. I mean, someone's actually built over all that, but from this distance you can't see into it. So anyway, let's get on with this roof, shall we? If I climb up the outside, I'll show you the issue. Again, it's a support issue. Well, I can stand on these square roof pieces. If I try and stand in a triangular one, look, it won't let me do it. If I climb up, yeah, you just fall down again. It's a bit annoying. So the issue is that if I show you, if I get one of these inverted pieces, this will not snap in there. It will not snap at all. It will snap everywhere else, but it won't snap into this space, which is where I want it. So let's get rid of that. And what you have to do, if I can show you around here, being careful not to fall to my death. Bollocks to hell. Let's climb up again. It's quite precarious here, unfortunately. I'm right on the edge of a drop, as you can tell. So I have to be very careful. I might show you from the inside, actually. I might save my neck if I do that. Let's go upstairs again. Hop, hop. And yeah, what you've got to do, So you've got to create this like scaffolding almost. So I've got those 3 triangular bits there with a bit of roofing. Sorry, with a wall. And once you've got the wall in, you can actually snap that bit of roofing to the top of the wall. So let's do that a little bit now. Let's just build this up. There. Put that there. Is that going to be the outer face? Yeah, that's nice. And then I can go outside again and snap that in place, hopefully. Here we go. Whoa! Up, 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 up. Stop that. Get up there, you silly woman. Why do you keep falling down? Oh, of course, she's on a triangular bit there. Sorry, that was my fault. It's not your fault, is it? Look, I'm trying to climb across this triangular bit on the corner there. And it's obviously throwing her right off. Ooh, that's even more difficult. Right, thank goodness. So, if I get the inverted piece, snaps in place, no trouble at all. Oh god, look, I've got to get around here now. Right, let's do that from the inside again. Whoa! There we go, that's almost completed. I've just got these 2 vertical bits out of face, and then I've got to run outside and risk my life on the roof again. Right, this is going to be quite hairy, I think. Wish me luck. Pop up. Yeah, okay. Now avoid this triangle bit. I jump. Whoa, nice one. And there. Oh god, look at this. Right, and jump again. Bloody hell. And there we go. Is that it? Is that all of them? Oh, there's one more there. Right, another jump. Oh. There we go. And now it should be just a question of adding these bits at the top. Good. Go around the side again. Jump. Whoop. Oh, hang on. What's this? Make another one of those. Plonk you in there. And the top piece goes there. Jump over this. Gosh, I'm very brave. So there's a little piece there. Turn it around, please. There we go. And then last piece. Okay, it doesn't really matter if I fall down there, does it? Not going to kill me. Come on. And that's it. That is jolly well it. Down we go. Super. Let's have a look at it. Oh, brilliant. Look, really nice. And that look even better when it's replaced with something else. Because the thatch is a bit boring, really. But yeah, very pleased. Very pleased with the whole setup. And look, it brightened up a little bit, hasn't it? Ignore the rain. This is actually a very nice scenic spot. Very pleasant indeed. So well, I hope you found that useful, those few building tips. Quite a short episode this time round. Hopefully you'll join me again for some more adventures. There's lots to do up here. And until I see you again, I shall say goodbye. Okay, cheerio.